Hey, all, happy Friday. Hope you had a great week, Trenton. It is the day before the big live stream.
It is. This is our first ever live stream on a Saturday, too.
I might be.
Right?
We've
done a couple Patreon live streams on like a
weekend. And I remember one time we had to cancel a live stream because somebody was sick and maybe we rescheduled. But I think you're right. I don't remember having a live stream on a Saturday.
I don't either.
I might be starting to do that more often, though, because I'm kind of digging that 7 p.m. Central start time.
We could start at 7 p.m.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, I did the math. So, okay. Real quick recap. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. Normally it's 8 o'clock. Normally it's on Friday.
Yep.
Not the case. November 1st, which is tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. Right. We want to respect the time that you guys have with your little kids or niece and nephew or grandkids or whatever you got going on, so you can trick or treat with them and do all that kind of stuff. We just ask that you send us a little bit of that candy. Specifically me. But currently, we are 55 to 60,000 short of our goal, which is just amazing. I was getting a little bit worried. This is the longest we've ever done it for. Normally it's like 2 weeks.
Correct.
This was about 4 weeks.
Yeah, we had we had a week or 10 days. It was fairly stagnant, and that's, hey, everybody's got to deal with what they got to deal with. It's fine. Yeah. But you kind of wonder, how it's going to go. You don't know. And it'd be, hey, listen, whatever we are able to raise, we're happy for it and we're grateful for it. But of course, we want to reach a goal if there's any way possible to reach that goal. So a little bit longer, go to slbcares.org. slbcares.org. The opportunity should be there for you to help contribute to the Riley's Children's Hospital charity this year. That'd be great. Trent and I are also wearing our SLB Cares shirt. Those will be available for a while longer also.
slbcares.com. All proceeds from the shirt sales will 100%. Also go to the total. We'll get that after the fact and everything.
Yeah. And some of the auctions are going crazy.
They are. So speaking of the auctions and stuff, the tickets, when do the ticket sales end?
That was a big question. I've had several people, Trenton, getting a hold of me, and we didn't talk about this before we pressed play on that camera. So we'll see what Trenton says. I might disagree. We'll figure it out right now.
So
everybody needs to know.
The live stream starts at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. The ticket sales are going to close 15 minutes after the live stream starts. So the ticket sales will close at 7:15.
Everybody knew that.
We have to close the ticket sales in order to start the drawing process and everything. The auctions are separate. So the auctions includes like the OCD Premium Hazmat, a trip down to the basement, come with us on a barrel pick, and a bunch of other stuff. That will close 15 minutes before the live stream ends. And we'll announce that on the thing.
I would think about that.
Why? What do you think?
Because I would think about closing everything at 7:15. I just don't want any confusion on what's going on, when are you going to end? Are people going to be able to stay up with us until 15 minutes before it closes?
We'll discuss it on the live stream. We'll discuss it on the live stream and everything. But just know that if you want to get entered to win a Pappy 20 or a Jack Daniel's Hill or a George Cheese Stag, you have until 7:15 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, November 1st, Saturday, to purchase your tickets. After that, you're done.
All right, let's get started here.
All right.
Your mom is not here.
Where'd she go?
I caught her by the ear right before she left, so she could pour this spot for you. Well, you better tell me right now. Get it out right now. Get it out right now. So, what I did, thanks to all of you in our last blind that just riddled the comments with unbelievable great suggestions. So what I did, Trent, all I did was pull out every bottle that was suggested the most.
Oh, it's
in the comments.
Okay.
Your mom went through everything. So there's only one bottle that I put in there that was not the top ones. And that's your bottle, Trenton. That's why there's 5 instead of 4.
I cannot wait
Noah's Mill is in there, which only had one recommendation. Well, I did it for Trenton. I did it for him.
I love whoever recommended it. Noah's going to wipe the floor with everything else on here. So
otherwise, you have to wait and see what's in there. All right, buddy. Let's figure it out. Class A.
And then we're going to do the blind on the live stream. It's going to be Kurt and Ken on the live stream with the finals of the blinds that we've done over the last couple weeks. It'll be interesting because Kent hasn't been involved in any of these.
None of it. And I love that part of it.
I know. Kind of tossing them in the deep end.
And again, these are $50-ish bottles, roughly.
Ish.
Yeah.
Holy, I haven't had anything to drink for a while.
Yeah.
This just smells.
Honestly, it's really good.
Have you ever accidentally left a Glen out with some bourbon in it overnight?
I have, and that's just glorious.
That smells like that. Like it gets, it's like the.
And you wonder why doesn't it always smell like that?
I know,
right? That's so great.
I've never tasted it though, because it always looks a little murky.
Well,
the morning after.
I probably have once or twice.
Is it good?
Of course it is. It's fine.
It looks like pond water sometimes, a little murky.
It's fine.
This smells glorious.
It is.
There's really no two ways about it.
It's really nice. There's no question about that. It's really good.
It's sweet. It's cherry. It's like a cola almost. A little oak. It's a little like a sour.
As you say, sometimes it's almost Dr. Pepperish.
It is.
Cherry Dr. Pepper.
It is. Almost. That's a great one.
Yeah, you say that once in a while.
Oh my gosh. Man. Just.
But you guys killed it with these recommendations. That's fantastic. My mouth's watering. That's the first taste of the day, but I had no problem even picking up flavors on that first taste.
I cannot wait until we.
That's really good.
This is Noah's Mill. I don't think this is.
I think Noah's Mill might be last.
I would.
That's just me.
I'm not gonna do anything. I said
that's really good.
Notice how I said in the video on Monday that I would get a
tattoo,
community suggested tattoo.
Yeah. Okay.
If we hit the goal, we're getting pretty close. I'm kind of nervous.
What in the world?
Ooh, that's a little funky.
I'm digging it.
It's like honey.
Yeah.
Honeyed cheese, almost.
I can't deny that either. I really can't deny that. Holy moly.
I think I need to give my smeller a break every couple days, because then I just come in like hot off the presses with some fantastic notes.
Mm-hmm. Really nice, man.
That's
almost
beautiful.
Meaty.
I don't know about that, but this is gonna be tough.
Ooh, it's more savory than the first one.
It's like MSG bourbon.
It's almost. It is savory, kind of what my meaty comment is. Just some savory notes coming out of there for me. Umami notes, kind of. Kind of. Type of notes.
It's giving me like a stir fry type of a vibe. You know what I mean?
And I gotta score this. Man. I'm gonna score it the way what I'm enjoying the most at the time. I always gotta keep that in mind. Just hey, folks, listen. However, I'm scoring this between these two, those are completely different.
But I almost have them like dead even though.
I do too. So I had to go with which one am I enjoying the most right now.
That's tough, man.
That's what I had to do with those first two, and I could have switched some other day.
All right.
See.
Let's see what we're working with, right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's just 200 IQ comebacks right there.
I knew you were smart, but jeez. Huh. This is what you would always say is kind of cobwebby.
You know, I've been cleaning out the barn recently.
I know you have.
And I had some there was a garden hose that was in a bin with some other garden tools in it that were clean. But it's reminded me of like a plastic tote that you open that's been stored for a while in a storage unit or something.
I am getting some slight fruit notes now that I keep my schnoz in the
keep it in there?
Yep. I'm picking up some light berry notes in there. Almost to the blueberry notes, almost to those kind of notes. Blackberry. Yep.
You know what? I could see that a little bit. It's pretty faint because, like, I feel like
it is. It's light.
Blackberries are really good, but they're also like they're not like in your face type of with a flavor.
Definitely some light berry notes in there. It's a little grainy for me. A little grain forward. Nice though. Very velvety on the tongue. I do still get those light fruit notes, but it's a little grainy for me, Trent. Just a touch.
It's a little grainy and a little ashy. I get some faint ashtray notes, and not like a scotchy type of a way. but it's a little bit of this. I don't know if it's a minerality or what, but it is kind of grain forward. I will say that much.
Yeah, still good. Still good.
All right.
Moving on.
On to D.
Yep. Wow. That's interesting.
It's like butterscotch up front, but then it also smells like a chlorinated pool.
I swear to you, that is actually correct. There was a little sweetness, and all of a sudden I'm getting kind of chemically notes.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up the butterscotch right off the bat, but I can see that there's. Huh.
Now, I'm rolling it around a little bit more, and when I smell it again, it's leaning. That chemicaliness is kind of coming away a little bit and going more towards like a barkiness.
I think in kind of like a little bit of a crafty note is what that is.
It's
possibly
super crafty note. Possibly. I like it though.
Yeah. Maybe some of that barrel char is coming out that way. I'm not sure.
And that's weird because I wouldn't classify any of these as crafty.
I agree.
They're like medium-sized distilleries.
I agree. That's pretty good though.
It's chocolatey?
Yeah, a little chocolate, some molasses in there, some darker flavors in there. I wouldn't really call it rich. When I say rich, man, I mean, when I ever say rich, it's
like Glenn's Creek.
That's like almost the top of the mountain of flavors for me. I wouldn't call it rich, but there's some dark flavors in there. It's really nice. It's bold.
Or like the Westward Pinot Noir cast strength. Oh my God, that's like a cake, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's rich for me.
This wants to be rich, but it's getting cut. It's getting like just like T-boned by some oak, I think.
Yeah. Definitely some oak riding in there too. Very interesting. I like it. I definitely like it. This is going to be really interesting.
This leans for me a little bit more on that oaky side.
Yes.
Which why I can see why you're a fan of it.
Yes.
I will say for me it's a little bit the oak is taken away from what I'm hoping that would to shine through a little bit more. I'll also say that I haven't eaten much today and I'm feeling it.
I made sure, dude. I've been Trenton and I.
Order a pizza.
Trenton and I both have been just smashed with things. We're just not smashing that way. We're just with our time. It's just been so busy. Right now he's under the gun. But we both have full schedules. However, as I was out getting my last few jobs, I did swing through McDonald's for a McDouble minus onion, extra pickle, because I knew I would need dinner before we filmed this.
A McDouble?
Yeah.
Oh. You gotta give extra onion, man.
No, heck to the no. I cut the onions out and I put extra pickle. I just knew I wouldn't have no time for dinner.
The last time I went to McDonald's, my McChicken was $3.29. It's like, bro, what happened?
We used to get, these are bad habits, but when you're in construction, you're all over the place. I used to get a McChicken, small fry, and a large Diet Coke for $5. $5.50, whatever it was. But
when we were kids doing drywall with you over the summer, it was like our meal was like $4.
It was a dollar menu stuff too.
Heck yeah, man.
All right, last but not least, going with E.
It's just beautiful, but also crafty.
It's slightly crafty, but in a butterscotchy way.
Yeah.
If there's ever a term of butterscotch craft, is that a term? Maybe we made it a term. Not sheer butterscotch, crafty butterscotch.
This is going to be hard to describe, and I normally joke around a lot. I'm trying to hone in on what exactly this is. This is like if I was smelling a butterscotch whiskey while I was running through like a cloud of chalk from the erasers.
Really, chalk? I wasn't going to think you were going to say.
Or like drywall dust or something.
For me, it's almost like smelling the butterscotch pie as I'm running through a barley field.
Like it's something that it's like heavy.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like
dense.
Yeah.
And there's no doubt. There's no question about it. It's really unique. It's engaging. Yeah.
Like I just want to keep smelling it to figure out what the heck it actually is because there's a lot going on in it.
Now that right there is what I would refer to as sweet and savory. There's both notes in that sip coming through for me.
What on earth is that?
It's a ride. It's a wild ride.
I didn't even score the last one. Oops. Smells like fennel.
Yeah, now, the only thing that downplays it a little bit for me is on the back end, middle to the back end, it gets more of those barley, like almost a raw barley, like a burlap, I refer to as a burlap type note to it. But I'm kind of digging it, man. It's kind of rough around the edges, burly.
I've never licked a sack of potatoes, but that's kind of 100%. What I would, because it also seems kind of dirty, but not in like an off-putting way. It's just way. In a good way.
Yeah, I love it.
Joe, man.
All right, bud.
I honestly would not have guessed that there would have been, because I like all these brands. I think they're doing really good stuff, and we didn't say what they were.
No,
on purpose.
Yeah, and you all probably seen Kyle's pictures on the screen by now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But for me, what I'm enjoying at least at the moment, it was a nice sip. It was kind of velvety on the tongue, but it was a little bit too grain forward for me in my taste today, and that was C.
C was my lowest.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Followed by D.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm all over that. That's how and something tells me that it's good. It's really good. But I that's how I scored it. I'll stick with it. By 1/10 of a point, I scored it differently.
Wait, are you serious? I have C at a 3. I have D at a 3.1.
Okay, well I have C at a 3.5. I got D at a 3.75.
Okay.
And then I have another one at a 3.85, 3.95, and a 4.
Holy, you get really into the nitty gritty there. To be fair, like a couple of mine are 0.1 off, or a tenth of a point, I guess.
Yeah. All right, now I have 2 here that I have to decide what I want to do. And I want to go back to the first one because it's been a while since we've been to the...
It's been a while since I first saw... Is that Creed?
I would have no idea.
Or Nickelback?
Again, no idea.
Man, now I gotta look that up.
Jeez.
It's been a while. Watch it play out loud and then we get copyright claim of it. That was Creed.
He's really good.
Stained, I'm sorry. How dare I mix up Stained and Creed?
Yeah, come on.
It's blasphemous.
It's ridiculous, Trenton. All right.
I was 5 when that song came out. That's crazy. I missed the early 2000s.
That's good, too.
I feel like A got a little bit more grainy.
A changed a little bit on my sip. It wasn't as glorious as the first time around. I get that. However, I still like it quite a bit. Well, I'm gonna go with the score. I'll take B out next. Huh?
Holy. Really?
It's really good. It's savory. I liked it quite a bit. But
taking E out next.
Oh, wow.
So here's the thing that I'm kind of enjoying.
Interesting.
Internally in my head. If we have to push 2 forward, we will, which just means that Curtin can't have to drink more on the live stream.
Stop it.
Well, I'll just be hanging back there. Hopefully, all the raffle stuff goes smoothly, but
I still like this one quite a bit.
What?
A.
A's good.
I still like it quite a bit. So.
Okay, so you got A and E, I got A and B.
And I scored A the highest first time through, and A was a 4, and E was 3.95.
B was 3.9. It was 0.05.
Yes. And I did that intentionally only because as I tasted through the whole flight, I felt that I enjoyed A the most during the flat. But as I'm retasting, I just want to make sure. When I score something that close, it just tells me that I need to double check and make sure what I'm doing and make sure that I'm going to be confident in my choice. That's all. This one I really like because it kind of really gets down and dirty, like Trenton said. It has some earthy notes in there, which I kind of tend to like a little bit more than he does. That's pretty good. This one's a little bit richer in flavor. Not that the flavors would be up your alley, but it's a little bit more prevalent, a little bit more profound. But I'm going to have to push this one out next. I'm going to have to keep A as 1. Oh, you did? Okay.
I had to double check because I don't know what it is, this like barley note on E.
Yes.
I really like. It developed a lot over
the
life cycle of the sip, I think.
Interesting. Huh. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what we do.
I was kind of wondering if we'd have been a little bit off on that one.
Well, I went with my original scoring. I didn't change anything on my retastes. I would say, in my humble opinion, B would have been the one that was like E. I see why Trenton kept it in, though. That's really good.
A. None of these are bad.
No.
A, B, and E, though. A, B, and E are solid.
Without question. There's some good ones. All right. Rebecca wrote the list. It's been over here. Nobody's looked at it. Let's see what we got. All right, buddy. What do you want to start with? Give it to me. You said C. Obviously C. Okay. C is the holiday red wheat.
No way.
So that must have been the wheat as far as the grain that I was tasting, and that's C, correct?
That's C.
So it must be pretty wheat forward. For me. My personal. I know. Listen, guys. I know that this is a personal favorite of many people. It's not done very well for me personally. It just doesn't really. I liked it. I would gladly have a pour of that at somebody's house. But if I'm going to put it in a blind, it hasn't really done very well for me personally in blinds.
I'm kind of surprised.
All right,
actually.
Okay.
A little bit.
For me, I'm not.
Okay.
It's always been a little grain forward for me. What's next? What do you got?
D.
D? D would be, oh no, you ain't gonna like this at all. Still Austin cast strength.
No way.
Seriously? That's shocking.
D? Wow.
That is shocking. That same bottle. It's really good. That same bottle, Trenton, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, won our Bourbon Madness tournament.
I think it did.
Now, keep in mind, when we do the Bourbon Madness tournament, the bottles only go against one bottle at a time.
Yeah.
But still, I'm shocked it's in 4th place.
Man, that bums me out.
Hey, listen, it just goes to show you, when you're doing blinds, guys, I've said it 1,000 times, ladies as well, don't feel like you failed just because one of your favorites might have landed a little bit lower on your list. You know, because I felt like a failure early when we were doing the channel. Like, I really screwed up because I really love this bottle. How did it end up down here? You know, don't do that. It's what you enjoy at the time, at the moment, that given day. But that's a great bottle. All right, what do you got next?
This is where we differed a little bit.
Just go with yours. That's fine.
I had E.
E.
And third, which was your second?
Noah's Mill. So that was the earthy, burlappy.
Wow.
And you know me, I kind of dig those kind of flavors.
I'm surprised. That was E.
Noah's Mill. That was Noah's Mill. Hey, if you want something that's got some gumption to it, it definitely full flavor.
What the heck is gumption?
You know, I'm just saying when you sip it, you're not gonna go, oh, that's light, or you know.
No, this is
in your face, kind of. And
I think of Gumby when you say gumption, like that rubbery dude or whatever. Bet had like a rubber thing of Gumby before,
like Stretch Armstrong Gumby.
Yeah, gumption, Gumby, and that's not too far off. That's like a half. The spelling's halfway there.
Yeah, you got half of it.
Lord.
Okay.
Well, this will be interesting, honestly.
All right, I see it over there. What do you got next, pal? I think I already know.
B was just my second.
Yeah. Okay, B, that's New Riff.
No.
Which I kind of thought, only because what's left I see over there.
No way, man.
Yeah, that puts
freaking
Green River Foolproof, which I will say, let me say this too. Green River Foolproof was recommended the most in the comments.
Okay.
So the folks know what they're talking about. These New Riff single barrels, this is a single barrel now. We put the small batch in earlier in this whole series.
That was my little goof up there.
So I wanted to correct that, and it was recommended also many times. So this is a single barrel. All of them can be different, but several of the single barrels that I've had have leaned a little bit for me on the savory side, right? So umami-ish, savory. So it was really good.
Honestly,
really good.
I think Green River does good stuff. Their price to value ratio, I think, is really high up there in terms of a lot of other distilleries. That's what, $60-65?
Yeah.
$60. Again, we said $50 ish, give or take $10.
Yeah. Can't keep track of everything.
Still Austin and New Riff are up there in my favorite distilleries. I was fortunate enough to get a Monster Mash from Still Austin this past release. It sold out in about 2 minutes. And then the New Riff, today they released their 6-year wheat whiskey, and I picked one of those up. It was $59.
Ooh, I can't
so
wait
I got
to taste that.
you one as well.
Wow. Okay.
I
like some wheat whiskeys now. Some of those wheat whiskeys are going to land in the top of 2025 for whiskeys of the year.
Yeah.
Bernheim.
Oh, dude, the
New Holland.
That New Holland wheat whiskey just blew.
In the Bernheim too. There's one of the Bernheims, and I apologize, I don't remember the specific release, was phenomenal.
Was that this year?
Yes. Those will be in the taste sauce for whiskey of the year. I have a feeling either one or even two wheat whiskeys might make it into the top 5 whiskeys of 2025.
That category is pretty heavy though.
It's loaded, man. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. Hey,
Chris Blankenship, calling you out, buddy.
Stop it, Chris. Stop it.
Anyways, please check out slbcares.org. Get your tickets before the window closes. You can win a bunch of really cool stuff. And again, our live stream is this Saturday, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time, and we're going until we can't anymore. Yeah. And I know you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, whatever. We'll have pizza here, and I'll be ready.
Take a nap.
I might need another piece during the live stream.
Might.
It won't be the first time that happened.
Might.
It might. That's fine.
We got some special occasion bottles we've been saving. I might be getting a tattoo, so that'll be part of the conversation as well. Not shaving my head again this year. The reviews, especially from my wife on me with a shaved head, did not go over too well.
Yeah,
that's on my driver's license. By the way,
I rolled with it, but it wasn't my best look. I don't think. Which whatever.
You look better than me.
When you're 61, almost 62, whatever. What matters?
My driver's license looks like a buckshot, to say the least. But anyways, please join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Have a very happy and safe trick or treat.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Halloween,
New Year's, Halloween. There we go.
Also, guys, whoever has already been involved in our charity drive, bought tickets, etc., we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. All right. As always, I ask you to please drink responsibly. We'll see you next time right down here with Trent and me in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.